Okay, YouTube, I'm doing a 2002 Dodge Durango DIN Install. First, you got to pull your dash out. You know all that. You should know how to do that. I'm not going to get into too much of that. Then you got to come in here. And you got to cut this here. This bracket here. It's got to be the plastic piece. Then there's the bracket in behind, which both have to be cut out down to here. It's kind of hard to do this with explain everything with holding the phone and everything. Then I went to Home Depot. I bought some tie brackets. They are tie brackets for installing 2x4s. The TP37s. They are item number 0443158322208. This is kind of what they look like, but they're actually flat. I had to bend everything, drill my holes for the stereo. Stereo I'm putting in is a AVHX 3700 BHS. And you're also going to need a plug. Got it from Metra. 706502. That is for the Infinity systems. That's what this has got. This is a Dodge Durango SLT Plus. Alright, I'm gonna cut this bracket out and I'll get back with you. Show you guys what I'm using to cut that out. This is a flex Dremel. It's an attachment that goes onto your Dremel. I bought this off of Amazon along with everything else. Stereo, the wire harness, what else? And some other things. This is what you should have after you're done cutting the bracket. This is what we got when we put the brackets on the stereo. I marked them passenger side, driver side. Now where the line is, I got to cut that off. I'll get right back to you guys. When you do it, make sure you get close to the sides or you're going to have to go back in and recut. So basically you got to get in line with this here, down to here. Okay, I gotta go cut my brackets and I'll be right back. This is what you should have after you get your mounting brackets and everything done. Well, gotta cut the dash bezel and test fit it a couple times, make sure it's going to fit right, and I'll be back. Here's the bezel. Took some painter's tape and marked it across here so that way I'll have an even line across on both sides. Okay, I'm going to get to cutting and I'll be right back. That's somewhat what it looks like. I'm going to have to come back over this here and recut here and trim it and sand down all this up here. Then the bottom piece, you only got to take about 3/8 off. You don't have to cut the whole thing out. And there's a couple of tabs inside behind the stereo up on top. You got to bend those up so that way you can get this as high as it'll go. If you don't go high as you'll go, you'll run into the problem that I had. I had to cut this piece off, and it really sucked because I found out later on I had to go up higher and put that piece back in. I guess I'm gonna have to glue it in. Then I'll bundle all this stuff up here and make it look a lot better than what it is right now. Okay, that's how I'll show you the brackets again, and I'll also show you the tabs you got to bend. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, this part here has got to be cut all the way up to the top. You got to cut all this out. And right there, you see this piece here? There's a tab here, and there's a tab here. You got to bend them up, so that way you can get your stereo in there flush. Alright, if you have any other questions or anything like that, hit me up. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks YouTube. See you later.